Well, we ended up being married in November of 2010. Our family, we're longtime friends who were actually reconnected after our respective divorces. So we dated for a couple of years and then got married. We both brought little people into our marriage who are not so little anymore. We have an almost 15-year-old, almost 13-year-old, a 9-year-old, and an almost 8-year-old this summer. So that's how we got together.
Prior to us getting married, I had been in business and I had some debt carrying over from that business. We were attempting to pay it off aggressively, but things happened and things slowed down and we just kind of needed to get back on track with it.
And I had some personal debt from my divorce and being a single mom for 2.5 or so years. I think that we first realized that God wanted us to be debt-free in August of 2011. Matt had just sold his interest of his business, and we took on a significant amount of debt at that time. We also were in the midst of a teaching series here at Journey, and we encountered another business training that talked about being financially free, the blessing that comes with that. I think the biggest dream that God put in our heart is to be financially free, to be debt-free, to not owe anyone anything in this life.
A long time ago, I always felt like I'm going to tithe because I'm going to get something out of it. God does want to bless you and he does want to see you tithe, but how Pastor Jim does talk about, he wants your heart, and out of your heart comes what you're about to give. We started to see things just happen in business, happen in our family, and it totally changed the way we thought about tithing.
The 10-10-80 is, you tithe your 10%, you save 10%, and then you live on 80%. The financial freedom coming from saving that 10% will relieve so much stress in your life.
I think it's all about you and where you're at and taking the baby steps and seeing what God can totally do for you. All you need to do is start. And when I started to give out of my heart, I started to see doors open, things coming into alignment that I never thought could come into alignment.